In the previous lesson, we already set up the migration, model, controller, and the view for devices, but I mentioned that we will move the device table into a Livewire component. I have already created a Livewire component, so now you just need to make it to work. And now I can insert the Livewire component here. Livewire devices index. And it's worked fine. Next step, I will define the relationship in model between devices and device and user. I will go to models, device, and here I can define the relationship between a device and a user. For example, public function user, and a user, a device belongs to a user. But a user can have multiple devices, and I will define a user model. Now I need to generate fake data for the models. Laravel uses the faker library to generate various kinds of data, and you need to create a factory for the user and device models. For the user are in the Laravel, in database here, factories, user factory, and here is defined. But I will make a factory for devices. For example, PHP artisan make factory device factory model device factory is here. I don't need this comment. And now I need a user ID, this fake number between 1 and 10, but I will use here the user factory, and the code look like this. For the user ID, I create a new user using the user factory, and I associate the ID with the user ID. This means each time a device is generated, a new user will also be created and linked to the device. The name, this use the faker library, and I generate a random word which will be used at the name of the device. For the device type, I will use a random element between sensor, microcontroller, and device identifier. Now in database seeder, I can comment this line, and I insert this line. This create 10 user, and each user will have 3 devices associated with them. Now you can run PHP artisan dbseed in terminal. I go to the database devices. I have here devices, and in user I have 11 users, because the first user is my user, my account. Now I can go to Livewire, Livewire devices index. I go to the view from Livewire, and this here I will insert for each loop here, for each devices as device, and this go to here. And now I can call the username, user ID, device ID, and this is how it looks now in the browser, but I have here only 10 devices because I use pagination, and I will insert in the view the pagination links, for example devices links. And now I have pagination and it is work, but I don't like this. I can insert here and I can make a div which class m drive, for example, and now it is okay. Now I will make a Livewire component for add device, but here is not correctly. I go to view and device index, and I have this button here, and I will change in add device. PHP artisan make Livewire devices, create device, and I go to app, Livewire devices, create device. Then I need here we have the Livewire create a device class. Is very easy, basic for someone with basic knowledge of Livewire. Perhaps the only notable aspect is here this line. I generated the device identifier automatic. After a device is created, I have included two dispatch events. In the view, I have standard for, and in the index blade PHP, I have inserted the components here, and after creating the component, I close this model. This is what it looks like in the browser. I click add device, I have this model, I can select the user, I can type a device name, device type, and save device or cancel. When I click save device, I get the error the requirements for the inputs. The name field is required, device type is required, and I select the username, device name, blah blah blah, save device, and device successful added, and the device is here. Now I inserted the link to devices in navigation menu blade PHP, and here is for responsive navigation menu, and are displays for the navigation. And now in the browser I have here two links, dashboard and devices. I also put the methods for the edit and show in the device controller, and here is in the routes, and I have inserted in the device index blade PHP two links for the edit and show, but we'll talk about that later. And the view, you can click on view, now is a blank page, and the edit.